The Regional Chamber's 18th Annual Athena Award Dinner is coming up on May 19th. And our second in a series featuring past award recipients, we talk with 1999's Diane Sauer, owner of Diane Sauer Chevrolet. Do you recall that evening and the actual moment when you knew you were the recipient?
I do recall the evening. I convinced myself another one of the recipients was going to get it, and I was just very happy being nominated.
And by the looks of it, very happy when she won as well.
I realized it when the speaker, I believe it was Phil Dennison, who was the chamber chair at the time, was quoting things from my application, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, that's me.
Sauer says she's proud of winning the Athena in 1999 and doesn't downplay its importance today.
It serves as a beacon of light for all of those women that are in the business field or in the not-for-profit field or the public sector, that there is a role model out there. There is something that they can choose to live their lives after. It was truly a recognition for business achievement, mentoring of women, and community service. And it's nice to be recognized for those things.
But Athena is not the only place Sauer has found recognition for business achievement. Her business, Diane Sauer Chevrolet, is the largest Chevy dealership in Trumbull County.
Well, the dealership was actually Martin Chevrolet, which opened in 1958. And I started working at Martin Chevrolet in 1976. I became the general manager in the 80s and really started to like managing the corporation, making the decisions, running the day-to-day. And when Paul Martin offered me the opportunity to buy it, it's like, well, sure, then I'm working for myself.
She says as a woman, she did encounter some resistance climbing the ranks, but made the decision to work hard and keep it simple.
After a while, you just show them your capabilities, and you have to prove yourself.
And Sauer applies these same principles to her business today.
Well, we have to focus on the basics. It's always about our employees, our staff, keeping them happy, keeping them motivated so they can deliver a good quality product to our customer.
The Chevy Cruze, which is built minutes away, is perhaps the most important product for her dealership.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
The Valley.
We just can't keep them in stock.
And GM.
It's so important to General Motors because of the corporate average fuel economy ratings, the CAFE requirements that are looming out there. We need to get our fleet a lot more fuel efficient, and Cruze sales being high drive that for General Motors.
And the even more fuel efficient electric Volt is due out later this year.
It's a little pricey, but then you get the $7,500 tax credit, so they're selling. They're selling across the country, and I think they'll do well here.
Sauer says one of the biggest challenges is keeping up with changing customer needs.
If you look at the Cruze ads, the popular ads is the guy that has the first date and then pushes a button for a Facebook status. Who would have even thought about that a few years ago? But now that's real important.
When asked if she has any advice for other women, Sauer again keeps it simple.
I think the most important advice is to be yourself, to try not to be like your competitors, like the other men, because then you're just a phony. You have to be yourself and let your good quality shine through.
With the Regional Chamber Report, I'm Kim Gonda.